This is our project manager. This is our project management.
इफ्तार की भागदौड़ और मगरिब से पहले जल्दी जल्दी टेबल लगाना, यही है असल रमजान। और रेमिटली से घर पैसे भेजकर मैं इन रौनकों को यूं ही
Ba ba ba. Woo! Woo! Another bloody day, another bloody dime. Let me get my my AM thing set up. The thing I would shut the fuck up about. I think it's in emotes. I am a little late to this stream. I'm supposed to stream at like 8:30. I'm like an hour and 10 minutes late to this, and it's the first one. But you know, at least I'm here. I may not be the best dad, but I'm the dad who showed up. You know what I mean? Sure, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Oh, I clicked the wrong fucking thing. God damn it. I'm gonna move Streamlabs to here. Now, I'm not expecting many people to join, but I am expecting to get a few hours out of this. Because I feel like this is just a good thing for me to do. Streaming holds me accountable. So if I'm like if I wake up every morning and draw, I'm probably not going to get much done. But if I'm streaming while I do it, it could hit a bit more. Gonna lower my TV real quick. Or my monitor, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna do some sketches. I want to upload like daily doodles on my Instagram. So that's why I'm kind of getting set up right now. But let me see if I can go to the AM or in the AM. This thing. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Here we are. We got Chunk Chunk. We got Susan Nova. We got Swinger. We got Creature. But there are new creatures out and about. There are new creatures. Let's see if I can show any of them off. This is a new swinger. We got a new swinger. This swinger's from Universe B. It's the evil universe. This is it. New creature, new swinger. It's got fair like my dog Tiggs, and it eats strawberries. It seems to be a big fan of the strawberry, and that's the new creature. I quite like the look of it. I've just noticed that its tail kind of wraps around all funkily. And yeah, it looks wonderful. And it's also orange and white like my dog. So that's the new creature of today. This is now a daily segment where I show new creatures. Creature loves me, creature loves you, and creature likes a bit of fruit on the side. And who's to blame creature for liking fruit on the side? But yeah, I quite enjoyed this swinger. It is obviously a species of swinger because it's swinging from a tree. If an animal's swinging from a tree, it's obviously a subspecies of swinger. And that's not wrong with the animal at all. That's not their fault. It's actually no one's fault. Except for maybe if they were born in front of a tree and it looked very climbable, then I suppose whatever bird or creature pooed on the ground to fertilize that tree, I guess it's their fault. I got an advert playing. This one's extra orange. That's fun. The common couscous, the common swinger. But even the common couscous is still uncommon. It's got a lovely pig's tail. I enjoy this. I enjoy him. Or her. Probably a him. This couscous swinger in particular is very orange to show that it's probably eaten a lot of oranges or persimmons, and its fur has incidentally changed that colour. That's a freaky one. That's a ground couscous. So a ground couscous isn't necessarily a swinger, but I'm going to say it is because I think it looks adorable. But this one don't swing. But you know what it does do? It bloody eats a banana like it's no tomorrow. As you can see from its eyes, it wants to eat the banana, and it's doing that, and it likes it. It's also got a big back, and it's also got big freaky eyes, and it's also got a white belly to show that it's probably been rubbed quite a lot by passerbyers. And isn't that lovely if you really think about it? Let's do the Weddle. Oh wait, I'm doing Weddle on Discord. But yeah, that's the swinger of the day, or the creature of the day. I'm probably mostly going to be doing swingers, because I love a good swinger. I wish I was a swinger. Ooh. That's not weird. Is honor the word? Annoyed, spelled like that? No. on now. Come on now. Mmm. Oh God, no, no. Animal. Close. Close, but no. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is that? Oh my God, they skinned them alive. Oh no, it's as fair. It's as fair. I thought they skinned them alive. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind, never mind. Forgive me. That was a bad idea to swing around the fucking. That was a rough thing to do there. But I do like this couscous in particular. This one's a black couscous and it's got a white belly, so it's kind of black and white. Anyway, I'm gonna sketch now. I know what to sketch really though. Might change it to like a, yeah. Might yeah. So I kind of want to just do like a sketchboard a day and just kind of upload that. I think that could be just fun. You know what? Soy says that Animal Crossing New Horizons is kind of like a shit soundtrack. I don't know if I agree. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Low-key fucking with it. So yeah, the idea of these boards is just to like sketch and like maybe like semi clean up the sketches. I did Steph from my animated short film Edibles, and this is Steph, voiced by Ursula, one of my friends. And yeah, like I think she really lends herself well to this sort of like grungy board aesthetic. But I don't know, I kind of want to do Paul, who's like the main character. He's the guy who like he's like a straight edge guy. I like draw like a quick doodle of him. He's like a straight edge guy. Wait, I think it's more right. Yeah. He's very much based off a content creator friend, Poto, who I've known for like years. Poto's not very straight. Poto's not like straight edge, but it's like this sort of vibe. Very based on like his cartoon character. You know, like made Paul with the idea that Poto would be voicing him. So maybe I do some Paul today. Maybe I do some Paul. I can definitely do some Paul. I kind of want to mess with like angles though. I've never sketched a character like this before. Welcome Ko-Fi Streambot. How we doing? Oh, the joke never gets old. Maybe even shrink this a little bit. Shrink that again. It did take me a few attempts to get Steph's one. I might reanimate edibles. I really like the concept. It's probably like it's probably one of my favorite things I've done while in university. It was just a very fun concept. And it was the first time I was really working with characters that weren't like self-inserts. Steph and Paul are very like characters that I don't necessarily relate with. But I do quite enjoy them. I actually might change the hair. I think a big regret I sort of had with doing Paul in particular was that his hair didn't have much texture. And that kind of like because Steph had like I get like he's like angular and stuff, but I don't know. I think it would have lent a lot better if his hair was a little more. Yeah. Like I think he's quite inadvertently I didn't watch the show like when I made this show film, but he is very much like Moss. Just in terms of like his overall like straight edge style. And Moss is like a very like Moss from IT Crowd, he has like a very I'll draw him here. He has like a very sort of angular cut where it's like this is like kind of his cut, but it is like very textured, and I kind of want to incorporate that. Like curly sort of hair. It is very Moss though, isn't it? Yeah. I know if I can pull it up actually, because I think it's a very fun like inspiration. Moss IT Crowd. My friends showed me this. You see how his hair's like very like here. I think he is like a very good one. Or like here. It's like very oh wow, that does not show up properly. Here. It's like very angular, but it's also like very textured. Yeah. I think I kinda wanna like do that sort of style with him. Welcome viewer bot. I wonder like if I ban enough like viewer bots, I wonder if like I can just like have no more viewer bots ever again. Because I know they keep coming back, but like it also you can like do like ban evasion and stuff. So I don't know if I can like sort of change that. We kind of need to like really exemplify that the squash here and then the stretch over there. I like it. Because Paul's whole thing is that he's like I think it was that just like he's like a nervous like overreactive freak. Not freak, but you know what I mean. Like he's very like straight edge and he's very overreactive, but also he's quite he doesn't think things through. So what ends up happening is that like he does something really stupid because he doesn't think in the moment, and then he spends sort of like the rest of the day panicking about the thing he just did, which I think is a little more relatable than I first like conceived, because it was kind of based off like sort of like how I dealt with things back in the day, and still kind of do, where it's just like do something without thinking and then just like freak the fuck out. I don't think that's getting across what I want to get across with it. Right? That's sort of... I like it. I like it a lot. These are sort of like redraws or like little redesigns of these characters too. Like not much has changed, but I like that. Paul's freaking awesome. Kind of want to do like a... Oh god! I loved doing Paul's expressions. Paul had like the best fucking like face for expressions ever. Might draw him like high, out of his mind. It's got like a sort of pompadour going on now. I like it a lot. Right. kind of like it just like that, to be honest. I remember when I used to draw like the insides of mouths. When I guess first started like doing facial expressions fully. Never understood why I did that. I've always had such a cartoony style. I don't know why I felt the need to like fully color in the insides of mouths. I know how to do it now, at least. Like I've got enough practice to know how I do it. It's just very strange that I did do it in the first place. Oh, I have missed drawing Paul. Paul's really fun to draw. He has like these really blocky fingers too. He was like very much designed after a cube. That's fair. This is more appealing to look at. The brownie's too squashy. He's like holding it like it's like a disgusting fucking... I drew that in like the actual short film. Like he doesn't doubt the like wheat brownies or whatever. But like he like holds it like this. Like, delectable. So stupid. They're what brownies? Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I like that. It's very angular. That's cool. They're what brownies? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, give him his Adam's apple. Ew. There's something about giving guy like his Adam's apple that makes him look like 10 times more nerdy. Here we go. Here we go. They're what brownies? I think I might actually be a little cooler if we cut this. Like really, really exaggerate. This was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I'm drawing Paul. I just forgot how fun it is, man. He's very fun. He's very fun to draw. mnemonics are a bit short. Oh my god. Holy morning stream. Welcome, Em. How are we doing? I'm welcome, Tangent. Oh my god. Hello there, Hustler. Welcome, welcome. God, I wasn't expecting people to join, so I just haven't been looking at chat. How are we doing? Hey guys, I'm drawing Paul from my animated short film from first year, Edibles. Yeah, I'll actually show it off. Yeah, I'll show off the short film. YouTube. Wait, hold on. It's not a very good short film. Warning. This is my first year film. Let me manage my videos. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is.
What's that delicious smell, Steph?
I made brownies. They should have cooled by now.
Stupid.
Oh, I forgot to say, you shouldn't eat them since they have...
Yum! Since they have what?
Since they have weed in them.
Weed? Oh god! I gotta get my stomach pumped. When do I start hallucinating?
That only happens in movies.
You can't really understand what they're saying.
I'm losing my mind!
I think that's a really cool animation.
Something isn't adding up.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. I put peanuts in the brownies, not weed.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it must have been a placebo effect. Wait a minute. Aren't you allergic to peanuts? Paul?
Stupidest, actually stupidest shit I've ever made. But the voice actors Esla and Poto, Kendall Leland White II, as I found out his actual name is. Holy name card! That's such a sick name. But they were great. Good. Literally just woke up surprised they're streaming so early. Yeah, every Monday I want to stream in the mornings, and then also the evenings. But yeah, this is the guy from the movie, I suppose. Oh my god, they're what brownies? I think this would be a little shorter, and this maybe not that much shorter. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah. I should have made like a little animated GIF of my guy like drawing, like I did like a few years back. This is just more like, I know with cartoons anatomy doesn't really matter, but this is just like, just makes more sense for this eye to be a bit larger or wider, I suppose. Maybe even wider. Yeah. There are what brownies? The animation's peak. Thank you. That was a cool animation. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. It was just very goofy. I could have done a lot better with composition and stuff, but you know, for a first year film, it's not too bad at all. Some people didn't even do their first year films. You know what I mean? I've just been silking the song this morning. That's a horrible way to say you're playing Silk Song. It's a horrible way to say it. That's such a terrible way to say you're playing Silk Song. I'm silk. I'd be silking my song. That's horrible. That's fun though. That's fun, Silk Song. Love to see it. Paul also wears really tight jeans. I might move his belt up a bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move his belt up a bit. Because he has really long legs. He's meant to be like very like... Oh, I remember now. He was designed after a pencil. Like Paul's design theory was all about like a pencil. Like he like starts off like it's sort of like a boom and then like sort of down like upside down triangle vibe, but like thin. So like he was like designed after a pencil. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was like his whole design philosophy. There we go. That makes, yeah, that's more Paul. I also think this hand can be moved up a little bit. Yeah, the idea of these sketch pages is that I don't like do like fine line art over it. Like this is just what I sketch is what it is. I'm just moving things about so it's more like anatomically, I don't know how to fucking say it. Anatomically correct. You get it. The anatomy's right. Where are you up to on Silk Song? I need to play it. I want to finish Hollow Knight before I play Silk Song. But the thing about that is, finishing Hollow Knight is like fucking finishing university. You gotta put a whole lot of fucking hours into it. You know what I mean? I like this. They're what, brownies? Oh my god. I gotta get my stomach pumped. When do I start hallucinating? We love Paul. We love Paul. Come on. Yes we. We love Paul. We do. Such a fun design for a character. I don't want to stroke my ego too much, but it was a very fun design. Paul was based off a pencil, and I think Steph was based off a bell. Her design was based off like a bell. Because I remember, yeah, I used like items to base them off. So yeah, she's based off a bell. You see like how it's sort of like, with Steph it was like, head, which is like the top of the bell. Huge body, which I ended up making just like a big raincoat. And then like the thing the bell like knocks into was like a red boots. And that was like kind of her shape theory. Which I thought was quite fun. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I'm the goat at design. Step aside, fucking Temmie Chang. Oh. Wrong layer. What brownies? I remember Poto pointing out the obvious. I was like, do you want to voice the main character of my show film? And he was like, yeah, man, I'd love to. Because he just has like a very Poto's voice is just very like suited for animation and just like voice acting in general. And I was like, oh, just read these lines. I was a bit nervous, so I was like, oh, you don't have to do like many takes. You just do like 1 or 2 and I'll work with it. And he sent me like 10 different takes of this fucking guy, and I was like, man, there's nothing more flattering when voice actors you bring onto a project they don't know anything about get like really invested in the characters. It's the same with the Bax and Jazz movie. I have 2 people. Actually, one of them streams, so I'll give them a little shout out. I don't think I followed them actually. It's like Inky something. Inky. I forgot that's a very common name. They're on Blue Sky. They're on Blue Sky. But yeah, it's like Inky Demon or something. Yeah. Demon Incorporated. That's a long ass name. Demon Incorporated, yeah. This person's voicing backs, and they are insane. They are insane. I've fucking voice acting. So is Jazz is being voiced by my friend Isabel. Their art style's also insane. They've like fucking maxed that. They've maxed out on their fucking on everything, pretty much. So I'll actually I'm gonna put in here. Yeah, that insane voice actor. Just so my stream doesn't crash. Here we go. Anyway, yeah. I just love when voice actors go ham, I suppose. Alright, I think we just get colour in this now. I might even change the sort of background to this to a more maybe purple, more purpley, and then when I do his blue sort of colours, it'll stand out a bit nicer. Yeah. How do I want to colour him is the question. Welcome, Dorkadoodles. How we doing? Did someone say demon? Oh my god. Oh my god. This damn demon has been hotel ass. Oh my god. Can't get one seance in without Dorkadoodles joining, let me tell you. How is you, Rick of the Knicks? I'm great. I'm drawing characters from my first year short film. So I made these characters like 2 years ago, and I've been drawing them. I've already uploaded the first one, but this is Steph. She's designed after a bell, and she's a stoner, and that's kind of her whole character. And the person I got to voice her is one of my friends, who at the time I thought was a stoner, but it turns out she is not a stoner at all. And it was kind of like a mean assumption to make, to be honest. But she fitted the role perfectly. I remember her and the dog. Oh, Jazz. Yeah. She is actually kind of similar to Bax's design. She's very similar to Bax, the bunny. Which, you know, I learned out too late. Learned out? What does that mean? I just woke up. It's 5:30. Yo, why are you getting up at 5:30? What are you doing? Dorkadoodles. I'm gonna I'm gonna colour Paul in a little differently. Yeah, Paul's like very like straight edge, smart guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think doing it like that's kind of fun actually. That's like a fun coloring style. I just want to be loose with it. I want to be very loose with like how I color these sketch pages, but I also don't want it to be like, you know what I mean? I want it to have some like reason to it, some rhyme, some reason. Oh my god, I've never gotten up this early in like so long. I'm so unbelievably like refreshed right now. I don't like when it like shift clicks. Man, does anyone have any better art programs than Photoshop? Photoshop like barely fucking works. When it does, it's glitchy. And then it's like 5 gigabytes to save like a sketch page. Genuinely. Welcome, Edwards. Oh, Edwards, I didn't know you get up this early. How many people get up this early? Oh my god. It is 10. Maybe I'm just maybe I just have problems. Yes, I woke up on time. 5:30, holy moly, I know. My PR answer is because I'm trying to be on a regular schedule. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, doggadoodles. We all believe you. Yes, we all believe you. I personally use Krita. Krita? I think I've heard of Krita, but I've never seen it. Clip Studio Paint, Clip Studio. Story recommends Clip Studio as well. Clip Studio, you can also animate on Clip Studio, right? Is Illustrator not better if you're wanting to use Adobe? No, Illustrator sucks. Illustrator's like for businessmen who want to be businessmen. It's like such like a businessy fucking like UI. It's not like, it's like, yeah, if I want to do a fucking spreadsheet, I'll use Illustrator, which is weird because surely that Illustrator's like a artistic program. But I think Adobe really wants to lean towards like AI tech companies rather than artists. Even though Adobe as a company is an inherently creative sort of concept. They're literally, their main thing for storing things is the creative cloud. And you're making AI shit. Oh my god. You know what I mean? Fucking losers. Adobe's full of losers, man. I hate it here. I hate it here. You guys like the coloring style? Oh, I'm gonna finish coloring this, but I don't want it to be blue. I'll just use like a clipping mask. Ooh, guys, you hear that? Ricknick knows what a clipping mask is. Did you know that he's I'm kind of like really smart and intelligent. Well, I'll be honest, I only got up because you said you were gonna stream. Aw, that's sweet, Edwards. Don't admit that, Edwards. People are gonna think we're a gay couple. That's not wrong with that. Not wrong with that. Of course, not wrong with that. But you know. Stop Pride Month yet. Illustrator for businessmen. Tell me more. No. Ugh, forgot we got a fucking businessman in here. Forgot we got a fucking businessman. That's an unlikely friendship. Businessman and an animator. A friendship that can only happen in a pub. Let me tell you. I hate Adobe. Yeah, it's so lame. It's like the main thing you gotta get experience in for digital media. Yeah, this is the thing with Adobe. It's like, it's ass and it's terrible, but it's the industry standard. And it's like, oh my god, screw the industry standard, man. Like, Toon Boom's the industry standard. You know how much it costs to fucking, like, run Toon Boom? Let me tell you, it's not an animator's salary. To own Toon Boom is not in the animator's salary. Which is, like, ridiculous. Surely the industry standard should be something that's, like, accessible and also professional. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Why have the industry standard be something that only, like, the higher-ups can give you? You know what I mean? It sucks so much. The only reason I have this now is because I was a little rich boy, and my dad gave me, Photoshop. You think I earned Photoshop? No. It was like Nepo to me. Making it sound like a fucking delivery service. Yeah, it was just Nepo to me. I might use orange. Orange could be fun. Or green. Paul, maybe pink. Maybe pink. Ah, pink's actually quite cute. I might use pink. Oh, look at them learning. Is there no way to scrape it? There probably is, but like, I don't like that the solutions are like, the solutions are basically just like steel. Although, you know, fucking eat the rich. You know, I get it. I like that. I like that idea, actually. it just sucks that like you have to put yourself at risk for getting like fined, probably more than what the actual software costs. You put yourself at risk of getting fined. You put yourself at risk for like all sorts if you don't if you know if you don't pay like 1,000 quid a month. No one said steal at all. yeah. Sorry. Did I say steal? I had to use the Adobe free trial when I made my film from cover and posters. You know what I mean? Like you like have to give yourself a limited time to do shit. Like you're making a program for artists and you're making it expensive and inaccessible. Bro, Van Gogh would have hated you. Oh my god. No, just scrape a little weensy bit of code. Maybe someone can like get making a free software. Or maybe there are free softwares I just don't know of just yet. Oh, wrong. But yeah, Photoshop's great. It's not great, but it's like you can use it. And I think a lot of other companies like use Photoshop as like the base standard for what their program should be. So once you learn Photoshop, you pretty much fucking learn it all. But it's just annoying. Like Photoshop's just like a thing you're like, okay, now I can put this in my CV. And that's just a bit annoying. I quite like this square sort of. It's sort of like it's coloured with post-it notes. I quite enjoy that. Make it free and open source. Oh, but they can't get their greedy money mitts. Krita's free software. Okay. Krita, Keta, I know. Oh my god, Fire Alpaca and Krita are free. No Gimp. Gimp. Doggadills. Fire Alpaca. What the fuck's Fire Alpaca? Van Gogh be like, the peasants can now steal my thunder. We gotta kill these guys. Since there's more of us in chat right now, I did we were looking at some couscouses. Couscous animal. We did a bit of couscous searching. This is a swinger. It's a new type of swinger. It's from Universe 3. This swinger looks like my dog Tiggs, and he eats strawberries. Say hi. Hello. I'm a swinger. And yeah, he likes to eat fucking strawberries, doesn't he? So shut your fucking mouth. Not bad. Oh, he looks like Sherbet. You look like Sherbet. Yeah, I hate you. I'm a swinger. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's the couscous swinger. Can't lie, I use IBS Paint on my phone. Why did I say IBS? Because that's how apps make enough money to run. God damn. On your phone? You draw on your phone? Shit. I've seen your art. It doesn't look like phone art. Jesus. Thought you meant couscous to food. No. They get turned into food, which isn't very nice. I draw my finger. You draw your finger? Oh my god. You actually might be more artistic than me then, because oh my... Jesus Christ. That's insane. Impressive. Impressive! Sorry guys, I'm just drawing up a bit here.
I'm just doing a bit of art, you guys. Oh, how embarrassing. They know I like anime. They know I like anime.
Here we go. All hail Pidgem. I know, right? Jesus Christ. You're the artist we fear. Do not give her a pencil. Do not give Pidgem a pencil. She's gonna take our jobs. It's because I don't own drawing pad or anything, Lamo. Sour mouse. I remember when I used to draw for mouse. It wasn't pretty. Let's just say. If I'm gonna connect it anyway, might as well fucking. There we go. Paul. I want to use the same color I used for Steph's. It's a what, Brownie? What in tarnation? And then it does look like moldy brownies, but how else do you convey this weed in them, you know? I like it. It's cute, isn't it? It's cute. Guys, it's okay. I can't draw faces. And I can. Alright? That's what I have over you. Look at this amazing face I've drawn. It looks like a SpongeBob like smear frame. Oh, Ricknick, not to put you on blast or nada, but I thought I should ask to publicly shame you. But if I was planning a collab on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely would you be to join? Oh, a 10. I'm already joining. I'm already joining the thing. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it though, but there's a thing I've been invited to. I think Patsune was also invited to it. I think you've probably been invited to it too. But I would love to do collabs. That's kind of something I've been wanting to do more of. I miss, like, the Thought Bubble era of Ricknick. Like, Thought Bubble was so fun. And that was basically just, like, me talking to other streamers and them telling me, like, about their day. Like, I'd love to do collabs. That's not putting me on blast at all. That's, you know what, Dogadiddles? That's you putting yourself in the hot seat, because now you gotta do something. Now you gotta do something. I just can't draw, but if you need an Excel spreadsheet, I'm your man. In a way, that makes you an artist, Edwards. And Edwards, the way, you know, you're an artist in your own right. You're an artist in your own right. No one can hack a pint like you, Edwards. Also, out of, I think, everyone I know, Edwards gives the best compliments. Edwards is like, you meet him, and you don't realize, like, how uncharacteristically, like, nice he is. Because he is just like Edwards, you do come across as just like a Scouse lad. But then, like, he's like, oh, you're, like, the coolest guy I've met. Like, oh, look at all my, like, cool artist friends. And you're like, oh my god, this guy's actually kind of chill. this guy is actually kind of awesome sauce. I just realized this is horizontal, so it's more like no. Yeah. Yeah. How do people do art collabs? There's one where like you draw one character and an artist draws another sort of thing. Well, that's practical. I might hit you up for some fun. Yeah, Edward is getting commissioned. Edward is getting the Excel spreadsheet commissions. Okay, cool. Me too. I love the thought bubble. And different artists. Yeah, exactly. That was just like such a fun time. That was a fun time in like my streaming life where I was so desperate to experiment, and that's what I came up with. We grabbed the same pencil and channel the art gods while not letting the pencil let go the paper. like the Ouija board. Jesus. I'd love to do that though, Dockadoodles. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. I would be very down to do that. Now for Steph, I used the half-tone rectangle. I think for Paul, yeah. I don't want to overuse these half-tones though. I get too into using them, and it just ends up like looking a bit. I don't want to say ass, but it definitely does come across as like a bit cheap to just use half-tones. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know when like you're reading a comic or like a webtoon and there's like half-tones on every fucking panel? I'm a sucker for half-tones, but I'm also like, is this like a cheap way to make my art look a lot more detailed than it actually is? Is this just like a cheap art trick? I am fucking with this. We fucking with the sketchboard. They're what brownies? That's kind of fun. Thinking like just sort of this. This at the bottom, and then more of like a pink at the top. Very Minecrafty in it. I like it though. I like it. Whatever I've done here, it's pretty sweet. Let me just lower the opacity on that, because it's not meant to be that in your face. There we go. There's Paul. There's Paul. Maybe I give him like a white outline. I meant to say the teaser for the first episode of the sitcom. Oh, sick! Oh yeah, send me that. I want to watch that. One of Edward's mates is doing a sitcom thing, which is like so fucking cool. I'm a little jealous. I was a little jealous talking to him. I was like, oh man, this guy's cool. And what do I have to show for it? Who am I kidding? I'm a famous streamer. I'm just gonna do like a sort of... Here we go. No, I want to keep that. adds something, but I don't know if it's something that I want. You know what I mean? I like it. I like it. I think I'll keep it. Subtle textures, you know what I mean? Subtle textures. Bricknick, saying that about halftones is like saying that about hatching and shading. Methinks because used in the wrong place. It's like, oh, ew. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, placement. That's true. That's true. When I see it's like, I think it's when halftones are used to like color characters in. It's like, I guess that's like, that works for like manga, but it's only like specific manga, you know what I mean? Like in the Four Swords manga where like each link is like shaded with a different halftone. I guess it is like the digital version of like hatching and stuff. Ricknick is the cozy gamer type. Yes, I am. Ah, stroke my ego! Stroke it! No, that sounded weird. I take that back. I take that back. Oh god, no one clip that, please. Oh god, I cannot shout "stroke it" in the middle of my apartment at 11 a.m. in the morning. I have a hand-drawn portrait from Ricknick. It's worth millions. It's true. It's true as well. You know, it's actually true. Keep it safe. It's worth millions now. Guys, please, please. My head's getting all big. Cat stole my bed. The cat is EP. You need to assert your dominance towards the cat and show that you're the alpha and the cat is the omega. You're the cozy game type unless you're playing Yomi. I was getting pissed off at Yomi the other day. I was not the cozy type. I think I might just export this. I like it. I like it. I think it's fine. I don't know what else to really add. There's something that this one doesn't have that Steph's has. I don't know what it is about Steph's. I think it's because I based this sketch page of like graffiti that you'd see on like an old loop line. And this one's just more, yeah, it's more like digital and squared out and nicer. I think I like the white outline, but it's also obscuring the background, which I also very much like. You know what I mean? So it's a bit like, I think I might just keep it like that. Well, you need a spray redeem. What's a spray redeem? What, like I'm a cat? Like I'm a... You want me to like rig up a machine like a water bottle spray? A fucking pepper spray redeem? I'd love to see you play through Resident Evil. This is the thing, everyone talks about Res Evil. I've never played it. I don't know anything about it. Except for the fact that there's like... this guy called Leon, and he has like 5 fucking love interests. Like he's fucking Robbie from Dispatched. Like a spray bottle. I'm gonna love it. Rage gets clip farm streamer. I do like a good clip farm. But I've seen clip farm and get to streamers to the point where like their whole stream is just them trying to clip farm. Perfect setup to play Leon the Dumpy. Man, is Leon like an actually good character though, or is he like a Mary Sue? What's like the male Mary Sue? Is he just that? Where it's just like sexually available guy, and every girl wants to get like that's just like kind of just Leon's cold. Is Leon like a flawed character? Is more what I'm asking. Because I fucking hate characters where it's just like have sex with us, ladies. Come on. I don't want to have sex. I'm too busy brooding. Okay, but we're all available to you, and we're all interested. And it's heat season, Leon. Ladies. Gary Stu. That's not true. There's no way that's true. Leon is a man slag, to be fair. Oh my god. I've not heard the term man slag in months. He's a cool guy. I don't know. Like I like Ace Attorney because like Phoenix Wright is clearly like a great character and he's a good guy, and he has like, and all of his flaws are like endearing, but they also play a part of the story. Like same with Edgeworth, same with like Gumshoe. Like I think all the male characters in that do a really good job. And another thing with Ace Attorney is like the characters aren't like, it's not like a bang fest. I guess because it's like a kid's game, but like still not a kid's game, but you know what I mean. I think that's just an issue I had with this patch, and I'm very like I'm very apprehensive playing games with like cool male leads because I'm like, ugh, is this just gonna be a game where it's like horror and then in between the horror it's like really like self-insert flirting, writer's barely disguised fetish sort of shit. I know just the thing for you. Play Terraria on the Zenith Seed with Legendary Mode active, with the Calamity and Fargo's Soul mod. What was it that Switch Surf said the other day? Glop shito. Glop shito. That is what that comment is, Tangent. With the Calamity and Fargo's Soul. Who the fuck's Fargo? Set to Masochist Death Mode. That sounds pretty easy. I think you're apprehensive to play Dispatch because of the sense of... Okay. Edwards, you brought up my trauma. Low-key, you brought up my trauma, and that's fucked up. Edwards, low-key, high-key, you're fucked up for bringing up the censor bar incident. I can't believe... Oh my god, that was ridiculous, man. Do you think I get making the comic a little bit too? I continue on the comic I was working on last time. For those who don't know, I was working on a comic last stream. Ah, I forgot how much I love this pose. This is like such a... This is one of my favorite expressions I've done, probably. This is such a fun expression. Because it perfectly encapsulates what I sort of want from this interaction between these two characters. So this is Capri, and the interaction is... Let's see if I can pull it up. Here we go. I'll just do the sketch. This is the interaction. It's like they go into a bar. Like this group kind of goes into a bar, and Capri's like, "Why did you start coming here? Like I thought you didn't want to come here anymore because you hated someone," and like trying to keep her cool. This was what I originally drew, like sort of like a haha. Anyway, but I think this is a lot more expressive. This is kind of like, shut up, you know, very like angular smile. I've never done that before. Look at me just glazing my own art. It's because I'm a freaking awesome artist, right? Deal with it, guys. Well, I wish I only knew Leon peripherally. Also, be gonna call friend of the week. Oh, see you in a bit, Dog Deals. That's sweet. Calling a friend a week. I'm gonna export this and post it. Well, post it later. Doodles. I have too much shit. I think I might draw this. Lizzie here. Yeah, I might just draw that. I might go get ready to go to uni, call you this week. Sure thing, man, sure thing. See you later, Edwards. This has been fun, though. I wasn't expecting anyone to join, to be honest. I forget people get up in the morning. And some of those people open Twitch. I'm gonna make this 19. I fucking love this comic, man. I think this one in particular is like a very fun one. Because it not only is it like breaking the format of the comic, and it's also introducing Lizzie as like a sort of like love-struck sort of character. But it also is like, you know, there's like the separating plots of like Alex and Lizzie, and then I don't know, I like it. Because so what I have to do in this comic, what I have to do is I have to do a lot. I have to establish a lot of things. I have to separate Bax and Jazz to set them up for their own plots. And then I also have to bring these characters into the scene naturally. And then I also have to split Lizzie off from the rest of the like girl group, and sort of like set up Lizzie interacting with Bax and Alex interacting with Jazz. So like Alex is gonna get drinks. It's like a very subtle way to like sort of introduce those two like separating sort of plot lines. It's weird. So it's like breaking up the group, breaking up the two separate groups, and then allocating the characters in those two separate groups to each other, if that makes sense. And it's very it's difficult to do. I think I might just try and go a bit loose here. I kind of forget how I do Lizzie. I'm gonna sketch. I'm gonna do like another sketch. I think like circle eyes kind of work here. Kind of like dilated pupils. Because this is just like the first sketch is more of like a layout sketch. Oh, I like that. So like both eyebrows out sort of thing. Right. Okay. Forget people have normal sleep schedules. I really do. I'm really surprised. I need to remember what Lizzie looks like. This is my issue. I'm really good at starting things, but I'm not good at planning things out. So once I'm doing something, it takes a while for me to like sort of get used to it. Share company things. The folder's still called share company things. Bax and Jazz stopped being a share company ages ago. Here we go. So Lizzie is wearing. Oh fuck. Lizzie's character's very much based off well, her clothing is like old cosplays she wore, because that's the only reason she buys clothes, because it's like a potential cosplay. So she's wearing a suspicious blue hoodie, and then like yeah, like a skirt. Okay. Wearing a jacket on a night out is an interesting choice as well. Give her eyelashes to show that she is indeed a girl. I think like, yeah, so like, oh, holy shit, holy fuck. Okay, that was inappropriate. I really like Lizzie's design. Sketch this out too. So her eyebrows are at the top of her head, so it's kind of sort of, I kind of like that sort of aesthetic, but It's not. I think it limits the expressions a little bit. I don't like Bov's design at all. I might try and give Bov a little overhaul in this comic, to be honest. Bov's design really irks me. It's just not very, like, good. I was thinking, like, maybe bigger eyes. Yeah, sort of. That's sort of okay. I do want to make more like characters that are a lot more brawny though. I just want to have like more variety in body types. And Bov's like a body type that I think is much needed in Backs and Jazz. Just a very like bum 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 bum. How does Bov look? Oh wait, no, she kind of does look cute in that. Yeah, I'm gonna take what I've done there actually. Yeah, I think the issue was I gave her like really sharp eyes, especially in this sketch. This sketch looks so chopped. Is chopped the right word? Chopped sugar. Eyelashes on the eyelids. This is one of my biggest pet peeves when people draw like eyelashes. They're meant to be on the eyelids, not like just on the outline of the eye. Kind of like what I did there as well. How did I do it? Yeah, it's like connected to the mouth. Yeah, I didn't know I already fixed Bob's design. Kinda fixed. It's not perfect. But Bob's like such like a side character right now that I don't feel the need to get a design like down perfectly, simply because it's like, you know, it's just not worth right now. I might make him more of like I'm planning to make Capri more of a main character. I was thinking Bob could have like interactions with Bax. But apart from that, you see here, like her body type isn't very good. I don't like how the body type looks there. I need it to be more like more just like thicker, I guess. Because Lizzie's very scrawny, Alex is very like average. Capri's meant to be a bit more more round, more rotund, and then Bob's meant to be like super like buff. Because she's like a mule, like a donkey. There we go. Let's lower the opacity there. Let's get rid of... What are we getting rid of? You. Then we just sort of clean out the outline. Clean up the outline. Clean up the outline. Clean up the outline. I love how I've drawn Lizzie here. Lizzie looks so cute here. I think I'm sort of relearning to enjoy art as like a pastime rather than like a full-time job. I think that's the thing a lot of artists struggle with, just in general. Like they lose the passion for art because it like becomes like a chore. And I think I was feeling that for a little bit. I cried last night about it. But I think I am slowly like today in particular, it's like been very like I don't want to say cathartic, because cathartic means that there's like something toxic I'm expelling. But it's been very like relaxing, I suppose, to sort of just draw all of this out. I'm having fun making the comics again. It doesn't like really feel like an obligation, because I know what I'm posting's quality, and to be honest, like having a schedule where it's like, oh, I need to do this on this day, I need to upload on this day. In the long run, when I upload something, isn't gonna matter in the long run. What's gonna matter in the long run is how it like is overall, if that makes sense. Like 5 years from now, when I'm rereading these comics, and I look at like the flaws, and I'm like, oh, I so rushed this, and now the sort of what I've made just isn't that up to snuff. I think that's what I'm gonna be thinking about if I keep thinking about these schedules and these like these deadlines that I'm giving myself. Because deadlines don't make art good. And I've given myself these like self-imposed deadlines that are just stressing me out, and in reality, all it's really doing is making my art a bit more shit. But when I'm having fun, it's better. You know? I think that's this comic in particular, you can really see the sort of love put into it. And in like earlier Backs in Jazz comics, you can see that I'm like, they're still loving it, but it's definitely more of like a it's a lot more of like a, oh, I'm trying to hit like a deadline here, and you can see how like cheaply made the comic is because of that. Which, you know, isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it isn't necessarily a good thing either. It's actually more of a bad thing than it's a good thing. I kind of like that the eye sticks out of her head a little bit. I mean, she's a lizard. Like, her eyes are meant to be, like, you know, sticky outy. Also, just, like, for, like, appeal-wise, it's very cute. Lizzie's a very cute character, I think. Methinks. I want to give like the anime sort of, the anime sparkle. Oh. Holy shit. I'm gonna have a toxic gay relationship. Holy crap. Lizzie about to meet the most toxic person in her life. She's all for it. It seems. Oh, that's so cute. That's such a cute, like... I might give her, like, a bottom row of teeth. Holy crap. I like that. That's funny. It makes it less cute to give her a bottom row of teeth, but it like adds to that sort of comedy. Oh my god. Who is that handsome young bunny? Oh. Ooh. Make sure to do your daily stretches. Oh, wow. Okay. What to do here? I'm not sure what to do here. I'm not sure what to do here. Oh, thank you for following Retrogradius. Retrogradius. That's a cool ass name. Thank you for following. Thank you. How many followers are we on now? Retro, I think you... Sorry. Hi, Retro. This is the Couscous Swinger. This is Swinger from Universe 3. You're out sick. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is the Swinger. From Universe 3. It's eating a strawberry. Hope you like it. Hope you like it, Retro.
Hello, Retro. Hello.
Sorry, you just followed me. I can't be making myself look like this. How many followers are we on? Gotta be embarrassing myself right now. We're currently on, Oh, we are 7 followers away! So thank you, Retro. You've gotten us much closer. You're out sick. Hey, Retro. Doggies, do you know Retro? Are you familiar? Are you familiar with Retro's, expertise? No, not the voice. Oh, hi, Jamie. How we doing? How we doing, Jamie? Currently drawing my comic. Not the voice. Whatever. No, I'm just being friendly. Oh, no, guys, please. What? Does everyone hate the voice? Is everyone not fucking with the voice? Jamie, look, I'm drawing Lizzie. Oh, holy crap. I keep glazing myself with this expression in general. This expression's so fucking cool, man. I love it. I might put this in my show film. Usually when I hear the voice, I get attacked. That's because you don't respect the creatures, and you don't respect them at all. And you actually hate them. Jamie hates the creatures. Jamie hates the creatures. Come on now. She's very cool, thank you. Listen, what you do with your voice is not a place to judge. Guys, no. Guys, it's not a weird thing. It's not a weird thing. I want a bit more flow on this. Here we go. Give them my utmost respect. They don't reciprocate. Yeah, whatever. Oh! Little subscription! Money! I love money! Thank you, Dorkadoodles. Thank you so much. Sorry you had to witness me saying all that. I think that could be a bit taller. Thank you so much, Dorkadoodles. That means a lot. Everyone go follow Dorkadoodles. She also streams. And she just gave me money, so, you know, you probably should follow her. It's kind of how it works. I don't even know what this haircut is. I think Bov kind of has like a mullet. But not because like she wants a mullet, just because her ears get in the way. So like she can't really have anything else but a mullet. I think that's cute. The only issue I'm seeing there is that it kind of looks like a middle part, doesn't it? So all I have to do there is just bring it. Nah, it still looks like a middle part. Nah, it works. It fucking works, doesn't it? Thank you so much, though, Doctor. That means a lot. Well, no problem for the Beza bucks. Hey, steal it. You know, we. Yeah, Bezos losing out. You know, in a way, we're activists. You know what I mean? Cat sleeping on my bed. Wake that damn cat up. Lazy cat. Well, no, guys, don't come too close. You might lose your soul. No. Dorkadoodles likes demons and such, I suppose, but in like a cool way. Not in a you're gonna die way. I don't think. I hope not. Anyway. She kind of has like the Ricknick sort of tufts, like the one I have on my character right now. But in the creepy way. wait, in the wait. I read that as not in a creepy way for some reason. In a creepy way. Thank you for your full disclosure, I suppose. I think Bob's design's cool. I think Bob is a cool design, but it's just like, his silhouette's kind of ass. But then again, as I've previously mentioned, she's sort of a side character right now, so I don't really care for her design all too much. Not all characters are treated equally in the Bax and Jazz universe. There's Bax, there's Jazz, and then there's everyone else, and then there's Lizzie. Damn, poor Lizzie. Bob sort of has that like early Jazz design issue where it's just like super complicated. I mean, Bob isn't like that complicated of a design. It's just a bit like, it's just a bit too much going on. But there's nothing really like complex about it. Very good at doing simplistic designs. But simplistic doesn't necessarily mean like good. You know what I mean? I love the background music. I'm quite addicted to Animal Crossing New Horizons at the minute. Oh, cool! Yeah, I'm liking it. I did. These were meant to be this playlist was not meant to be New Horizons. I think out of all of the games, New Horizons, although I do like the music, it's not the best in the whole series, I suppose. Here we go. Ew, yikes. There we go. With thicker eyebrows, you really need to think about the curvature of the top half and the bottom half. They can get a bit, like, convoluted, to be honest. Can't make sure people know what they're getting into. I thought Lizzie was the main character of... you suck! Jamie keeps calling my characters the wrong names. I'm not even rage baited. I'm not even angry. I don't even care, man. I might change their names to Jax and Baz. But then he'll just start calling them Bax and Jazz again. Evil Jamie. Welcome, LukeTox. LukeTox VT. How we doing? VT VTuber? Do we have a VTuber in chat right now? Am I a VTuber? Is PNG tubing like the layman's VTuber? The layman's oh my god, I can't speak. You know what I mean. Bob kind of looks a bit flirtatious in this picture. Isn't the vibe I'm going for? Or I guess just more relaxed. Maybe not flirtatious. Cool, if you don't mind, I'll keep at it. You bastard. Public announcement, follow Rick Nakiku. Oh, stop it, Dokadoodles. Everyone, please glaze me. Please glaze me. I love it. Yes, we do. And to be honest, I think PNG YouTubers are VTubers. Wow. It's like a civil rights movement. It's like a movement for PNG YouTubers. I think they are people. Come on. Join the PNG Tuber March. I just PNG tube because fuck rigging a whole ass character for my Twitch channel. You know what I mean? No shame, no shade, no nothing. I think it's cool that people have that level of like dedication, like Dogadoodles and you know Patsune, who's making hair VTuber, and whoever else. I think my favorite VTuber model is, I forgot her name, it's like Emma. I think Dogadoodles made me raid her once. It's like Emma Sortis or something. She is like such a fucking cool one. But yeah, my ass is not doing all that. My ass is not. Bro, I have a comic to draw. You know what I mean? I've got a comic to draw. I'm not making a full ass PNG YouTuber or a full ass VTuber. I mean, have you ever seen that one VTuber video where he's singing and his hair lifts? Yes, yes. Oh my god, we should do that with me. But I take off like the purple and orange glasses, and it's just like these two little like dot eyes. Because my character, I'll draw him now. Canonically, canonically, my eyes are like Charlie Brown, like peanut eyes. So you have the glasses here, but like without the glasses, it's just sort of like a like that. That's kind of what my eyes look like underneath the glasses. So we should totally do like a concert where I take off the glasses and it's just two little raisins. Oh wow, I'm missing a lot of stuff. We are VTubers now, Rick Nick. We can start a vicious trio with Luke Tox. Oh, Luke Tox. What's does your VTuber have like a background? I know Dorkadoodles was one kind of has like a backstory. I think that's the only thing I sort of am really interested in with VTubers. Like, yes, the design's cool, but VTubers are meant to be like VTuber designs are supposed to be overcomplicated, and sometimes I feel like a lot of them, to no shade, no doubt, kind of like bad character design outside of like VTubing, that is. No offense to that sort of thing though. I get that it's meant to be overcomplicated in general, like that's sort of like anime style. But what I kind of like about VTubers more than anything is the backstories. I think that's really cool. And yeah, I need to get reading comments. I don't do L2D because my current setup would make it a pain to track with. You have the tracking as well, man. It's like, ugh. Can you be arsed? Don't talk about rigging while I'm struggling with mine for my film, please. Oh, the True Diamond Dodger does like actual like blender rigs and stuff. This guy be like, I'm like, oh, what have you done today, Jamie? It's a fucking like full, like created a whole texture rig. He's created like a servant robot. He opens up Blender and it's like, hello, Jamie. Welcome back to your workstation. He coded in confetti, so whenever he saves, fucking confetti comes out. That one's actually real. This guy's complaining about his rigs when he can do all this. We got fucking Dexter here. We got fucking Dexter's laboratory. I'm feeling like DD right now. Like a robot to remove them. Yeah, that'd be funny. Thoughts of breath. Let me know your religion so I know what god / gods I should pray to. I'm not religious, so I'll take any gods, thanks. Yeah, that's how you should approach religion, Jamie. And he's okay. As long as I'm going to a good place after death. Let's pray to Apollo then. Big up Apollo. I love lore, yes, and my design is overcomplicated in terms of gradients. Oh my god, it is a pain, but so worth it. Like, I think when I say bad design, I just mean from like an animation standpoint. Or just like a sort of cartoon standpoint. Scared I'm like doing Guna proportions here. I don't really want to do that. It's just meant to be like sort of built. This character's meant to be very built. Here we go. Pray to you then so you become the god of animation. He already is. Take away some power from this guy. Take away some power. I've been doing smear frames for my cartoon rabbit and dog. And Jamie's over here like fully rigging a skeletal structure of a bird. Ridiculous. I don't want to hold control. Oh, let's check him under. Yeah. Let's get more suit. Yeah. I might do more of like a... Yeah. Right? Like more of like a nudge rather than a more of a nudge than like just like arms on the arms like behind the back sort of thing. Because I kind of want to do more like character performance within the comics. Because I feel like a lot of the times I just draw the characters like standing still or just like being boring. And I sort of like the idea of it being a little more Sorry, guys. I'm noticing that there's a bit of comments going. Yeah, like that. Whoa. What's your law? I'm trying to do smear frames on the beds. Why though, man? Why are you doing that to yourself? But I respect it. But oh my god. Holy masochist. Holy masochist. Mappa is gonna, like... Mappa's gonna hire you, and then you'll be like, this is normal workload. Luketox is a very mighty, powerful god. God of time. Oh, some Zelda shit. I like that. Pretending to be a lesser one so he has an excuse to meddle with mortal affairs. In his actual book... Oh, he has a book?! He has resettled in the universe itself countless times in hopes of making the mortal that he's fallen in love with happy. Aw. That's actually quite sweet. Aw. I like that. That's cute. That's cute. Good luck. I'm also doing animation currently. We got a bunch of animators and artists in chat. How about we all just get a real job, man? Why don't we all just get a real job? Genuinely. Genuinely. We get it. We all do art. We get it, man. Jesus. Let's just go into finance or something, man. I'm going to be lurking, but I love to stream. Thank you, Retrogradius. Have fun lurking. What's up? Why y'all smearing your beds? Who up smearing their beds? Stupid. I'm like nearly 30 seconds long. Damn. Second part for roughs. Nice. Imagine doing art. Yeah. Oh yeah, imagine. M can hide under the guise of a comp sci student. You make me sick. You make me sick getting your job with good money and good pay. It's the same thing, actually. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Guys, am I the goat? Hold on now. Hold on now. I've got quite a bit drawn right now. We got Bax, Jazz, we got Capri, we got Alex, we got Bov. Bov is such a lame name. Bov's such a boring name for this character. Bov is in bovine. It's not even a fucking cow. She's a donkey. Why did I call her Bov? No, whatever. Very fun. I try Creator's animation tools later. Found a good, but a bit unstable. That was a while ago. Some secret trade stuff going on right now. By the way, guys, please follow me. Please follow me. Please, man. Please. I'm not gonna be like, I do this, I do it. Just do it. You know what I mean? We're almost at 500. Please. Please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Anyway, I regret doing whatever that was. Panel 3 and 4. This is panel 5 and 6. Panels. Got organized a bit better. See? Oh. Panel 5 and 6. Yeah. Thank you for following. Hey, okay. Have you just refollowed there? Thank you, though. Thank you. I try to create this animation tools later. Recite the Bible in Chinese if you... Recite... Is he even breathing? I get the reference. Yeah, I'm a referenceful guy. I am going to take a leak real quick. I'm going to be right back. BRB, guys. Guys, the pee turned into a poo. I'm gonna be so real. I don't even want to lie. I don't even want to lie to you guys. I took a fat shit. I took a big poop. Poop. Big poo. It wasn't big, but there was a lot of it, and it came out in little strings. I might even have to go to round 2. I might have to end stream soon, because I think I need a 30-minute sit down on the toilet. I'm gonna be so real. Guys, you know, the utmost honesty is respected on this channel. Don't you? It's natural. Well, it was an unnatural amount of poo, but it's it's still the multi-round poo fight. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be so real. I think I need to have a rematch. The poo kind of beat me the first time around. I won't lie. You know, it's a battle. It's a battle I have to face alone, but preferably with friends. If anyone wants. Okay, I'm done. So what I want to do here is Lizzie. Lizzie's a lizard. No, Lizzie's not a lizard. Lizzie's a newt. Because I thought it would be a fun sort of like, bait and switch that her name's Lizzie the Newt instead of Lizzie the Lizard. It was a really dumb idea. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. It's cute. I don't want it to look uncomfortable though. I feel like she looks a little uncomfortable here. But that's kind of not the vibe. On my way. Thank you. You rate someone because you need a big poo? Are you a toilet paper fan? No, it makes me bleed. But fortunately, you know, when I'm rich and famous, I'm gonna get myself a bidet. So make sure to follow so I can get a bidet. Thanks guys. Lizzie is sort of like Pikmin eyes. So I've just got a fat ass notification there. Ding. I quite like getting up in the morning to do things. I haven't been doing that much, to be honest. Here we go. Here we go. Can Lizzie the Newt breathe underwater due to being an amphibian? Perhaps. But, you know, she draws stickers for a living, so I don't think she's ever touched a shower in her life. In the life of a Twitch streamer. Don't touch water, shit your brains out. The works, you know what I mean? Meow, 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 meow. I have a lot of plans for Lizzie and Bax in particular. Lizzie and Bax is very much based off real life sort of experiences. So you know it's not going to be fun. So you know it's not going to end well. Unfortunately. I like stories that where like the romance isn't perfect. You know what I mean? I remember loving 500 Days of Summer when I watched that. Although, I feel like I need to give that movie another rewatch. or like, I guess I've only watched it once, but I watched it when I was going through a breakup, and I'm like, maybe if I watched it with a more critical lens, it might not be as good as I remember. Because apparently that is like the male manipulator show to watch. Not show, movie. Male manipulator movie. 500 Days of Summer. Oh, my good personal friend's in the bathroom right now. I feel kind of bad because I shat the place up. Hopefully she doesn't notice. I remember watching it when I was younger, and I was like, this is literally me. Exactly. 3K points acquired. Just need that. No, guys, we don't need to bring up the a million point channel point award. I feel like such a 2020 streamer still having that reward, man. Oh, ain't she cute? Ain't she cute? I'm also gonna draw a tail in here. I'm also going to draw her tail in here. Her tail would be in frame, I think. I'm pretty sure. And even if it wouldn't be realistically in frame, it's like nice to show that. Even so. Sometimes you got to break the rules so you can have more character in your panels. Lizzie has a big tail. I kind of want it to be cut off in like a goofy scene. And then it's like just stumpy for the rest of the comic. Grows back slowly. Here we go then. 2 new panels. 2 new panels. I'm very happy with it so far. I'm very happy with the line work in particular. Not you, you. Yeah. I like it. I think I've really found Bob still needs to be worked on. I think I might have made her head a bit too big as well. But Lizzie in particular, I think I've really found how I want her to look. And I think she's looking pretty awesome. Lizzie's looking pretty great. Capri's probably my favorite design so far. This is probably my favorite fucking pose though. Oh my god, I love this comic in particular might be my favorite. This might be my favorite one. I like it. Good news, the cat finally woke up. Hey! Hooray! Yeah, I like this comic a lot. It's very expressive already. I think this one in particular, this pose from Bax, where they're clearly trying to like lean on the counter, but they're too short to lean on the counter. So you can see them like trying to like, they're like uncomfortably positioned up on it. I think that's so cute. Yeah. How many hours are we in? 2 hours? 2.5 hours? If you haven't already, make sure to follow. I think I'm pretty happy with the morning though. I think ending up when it hits 12 is pretty good for a thing like this. It's an it's you know, Ricknick, it's RN in the AM, Ricknick in the morning, you know what I mean? Ricknick after midnight. So I might end up here. And then I'm going to be streaming later today as well. I'm probably just going to be playing a game or something. Or I might do more art. I might draw more. But yeah. We got these 2 panels done today. Or these 2 panels like outlined, I suppose. And we have also... let me pull up what else we've done. And then we'll get raiding. So don't leave, because I want my raids to look cool. Where's Paul? We got this this sketchboard done today as well. Little Paul sketch. That looks so good. Thank you. You know, with the cat waking up, with Tenjin's cat waking up, we shall end. But yeah, this is kind of awesome sauce, right? It's kind of awesome sauce. But yeah, make sure to follow, please. Please follow me, please. I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. Who should I raid? Should I raid on art channel? Let's see what we got. A lot of 1 viewers, isn't there? Any cartoony guys? Any fun cartoony guys? Ooh, pixel art. That's fun. I don't know what that is though. Yeah, I don't think that's English. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. That's a very cool character. I might rate them. That's very cool. How long been starting soon? I'll rate them even though they're starting soon. It's a very cool art style. I fuck with that. Oh, I fell asleep. Well, yeah, good afternoon, Dorkadoodles. We've hit 12 a.m. I mean, we've hit 12 p.m. So we're gonna get raiding. Yeah, S-Person is a very cool art style. Let's raid them. Bad news. The cats still didn't leave my bed. Well, that's when you get the pepper spray out. Here's where water bottles don't really cut it anymore. They're talking about disabled raids. Wow. Fair enough. You'll get a follow though. This place looks cool. Wow, disabled raids. Why would you disable raids? Fair enough. Who should we raid then? Just keep scrolling. Oh, Adventure Time. Practice continues a little longer. Oh, that's cute. Calm work with sweet tunes. That's very cute. It's very cute. Orange cat guts. That's a cool name, I suppose. Let's rate this person. Sometimes bots or curated experience. Curated experience. Oh, you mean like natural viewers instead of just like other streamers? Hey, this one works. Dog, if I do that, then the cat is gonna jump scare me at night. The cat will get the spray bottle on you. All right, raid. Join the raid, everyone.
Yes, everyone, please join the raid. I am Tus the Swinger, and I'm from Universe 3, and I'm a different type of swinger. Hello, everybody, I'm Couscous, and I love a good strawberry as well.
Like ASMR. Yeah, I'm ready for a raid. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, join the raid. Make sure to follow, guys. Make sure to follow. We are so close to 500. It's not even funny. We are 7 followers away. Get your friends to follow. Get your family to follow. Get your bloody cat to follow. Bro, we are so close. And I think I might do like something fun for 500. I'm not sure what just yet, but I'll do some fun. Maybe a bit of cosplay. Like fun not lewd cosplay. Fun cosplay. Get raiding.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I've been Couscous the Swinger, and I hope you all enjoyed.
Any raid message? Rick Nick Raid with the raid emoji, I suppose. I don't know. Emoji. Shut up, Nick. I've been Rick Nick. You've been watching me draw bloody cartoons. Bye. Excuse me.